Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. Well, I am just going to do a quick video because I just want to show you I'm cutting up this dress. Now, I bought this beautiful lacy dress when I was in the UK. Now, this was from a charity shop and it had all this beautiful lace. So this was the top and this was the sort of like lining. So I've just taken them apart. And look at it, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it. So I've got lots there to make some lovely flowers and embellishments, and this is the dress. So it comes in sort of like panels. So this is the bottom of it, so I think I might just cut all that off, but these are the sort of like, it comes in sort of panels. I'm not going to cut it all up because I want to use some of it to make a sort of nice lacy shabby journal. I think this would make a fabulous cover. So I fancy doing something sort of like shabby and pretty, which I haven't done for ages. So that will be what I will be working on next. Now, I've cut some bits up, and these are the beautiful little sort of flowers that come out of it. And this is just from one panel, so you get loads and loads, and look at them, aren't they just gorgeous? These ones are sort of like half ones, which can go onto little envelopes and little journal cards and things like that, which I think are just gorgeous, aren't they? And then I've got all these lovely little scruffy bits, little offcuts from it. Now this bit to me looks like a little butterfly wing, which is lovely. Now these will make beautiful little embellishments and little clusters, so I'm really pleased with that. So, and this is what I cut off from the bottom. So this was on the bottom of it. So what I thought I would do, so I thought I'd just cut it up while you are with me. Now I'm going to turn it this way just to show you all the little bits that we can get from it. Now I've got my scissors here, and I'm going to cut along this bit here just to get this whole section from the bottom. So we've got this would look lovely along the bottom of a journal, wouldn't it? Can you imagine that? That's lovely, so pretty. And I've made a flower as well, so I'm going to show you that. So I will be doing some flowers as well. So I think we will probably get quite a lot out of this. When I was in the UK, I didn't see anything else. I was looking for some nice soft fabrics and things like that, but I didn't really see anything this time. But I did see this fabulous lacy dress. So if you're in thrift stores or charity shops, wherever you are, go in and take a look and see what you can find, because there are all sorts of little hidden gems in charity shops. So it's worth having a look, isn't it? So look how long this is. So we're going to have lots and lots, and I tell you what, I think I might even make a nice snippet roll, because we've got the little bits of lace on there. And I think that would probably make a really nice sort of tie for the journal, wouldn't it? So look at this. That is really long, isn't it? So look at that. Isn't that just lovely? So we can like roll this up. Now, oh, I'll tell you what I did buy. Let me just show you. I bought a couple of these. Now this is like furry fabric. I don't know what on earth I would use that for, but I loved these rolls, and this altogether was in a sale and it was like €1. So I thought that was really good, but I love these. So this would look even nice wrapped around it, wouldn't it, to be stored. So I'm not quite sure. This is quite nice, but I'm not sure what I use it for. But I just loved these little reels because I bought one before at full price, but these were on offer for €1. So I was really pleased, but they only had a couple, but that was okay. So I got a couple of those. So I'm going to just roll this up, because look at that, that's lovely. So this is a nice piece of lace to go in my stash. So I need to sort some of my stuff out actually. So that's that one. So I'm going to pop that to the side. Now I'm going to just cut a panel off here, because it is, which is a really nice thing about this, it is in panels, so you can just cut little bits off without sort of feel like you're wasting it. So I'm just going to cut down through here like that. I've got this on my desk today. It's like a little mat, because I had this on my desk, but you couldn't see the fabric, you couldn't see the legs properly because it was too pale. So let's just cut this down. So let's pop that to the side. Now if I turn it over this way, hoping you can see, look at this. Look how many of these beautiful, look, these lovely little flowers in between. So, oh my gosh, I got lots of this little bits stuck on me. So let's just see. So we've got one here. So we just, I'm going to just go along. Might be easier actually with my smaller ones to do this. Just snip through, cut down through here like that. Then we've got one here. So I'm not quite sure what to do with these, but they are just lovely, aren't they? You could sort of like build them up on a journal or something, couldn't you? So look at these, I just love them. And we've got sort of half a one here, which would be nice to put on the sort of top of a flap of the envelope, wouldn't it? Like that. So that would look good just on the top of an envelope. And then all of these little bits. So this one here, I just thought looked like a little butterfly wing, but it doesn't even out. So let's just see if I cut that down, cut these little bits off like that. Don't you think that looks like a little butterfly wing? And then we've got another one here. I wonder if I could turn it upside down, because obviously they're all going the same way. So let's just see if I can turn this upside down, pop that on top. Look at that, you could make a lovely little butterfly, couldn't you? I like that. Well, it looks like a little mask as well. But yes, that's a good one. So I can cut all these little bits out and make some beautiful little butterflies. You could actually pop a little bit of something in the middle. You could make one a little paper bead would if I can talk. Paper bead would look nice in the middle of that, wouldn't it? Make it sort of like a bit dimensional. And then we've got all these little bits. So loving it, absolutely loving it. So yes, I fancied after doing my, I must finish obviously my Folks of the Forest journal, but after that I think we will go shabby and have some prettiness, which I am going to do. And I think this would make a lovely journal cover. So I will show you my flower in a minute that I did. So then we got half a piece, so we got lots of lovely yummy pieces in here. Let me just cut these pieces off like that. So another half of the flower on there. So I need to store these bits separately to the little scraps, don't I, really? So I think it's about time I sorted out all my scrap fabrics and things like that, and get a little pile of nice shabby stuff. So there we go, that's those bits. So I'm going to pop those to the side. These can go in my little pile of, look at these, I think they are so pretty, and you get hundreds. So one dress that I think it cost me, I think it was £5, the dress, but look how many bits I'm going to get out of it, and this is just sort of like 2 little panels. Okay, so this is the little flower that I made, which is beautiful, isn't it? So simple to do. So I'll give these a go. I'll do a little tutorial on these, but there are lots and lots of tutorials on flowers on YouTube as well, but they are so simple. And I've got a little bead in there. It looks like a little snowball, doesn't it? I think that looks really nice. Now you can pop that on a brooch, or you can just stick it to your journals. I just like making these and just sort of like having them around my craft room, because I just think they look so pretty. I've got some nice big ones that I made ages ago, and I just love them. I've got them actually hanging on my curtain in my bedroom, and I just think they just look so pretty and just nice to hang around, aren't they? So let me just quickly cut the rest of this one up. This one had the zip on it. Let's pop these to the side. So yeah, to make the flower, this is what I used for the inside. It was the lining. I used the lining and some of the lace. I'll use my big scissors to cut this. That's loving it. So I've got another big flower. Let's get as close as we can. Like this. I don't know what I could use this zip for. I don't think I could use it for much. Might have to just sort of like throw this away, unless I can use it in a mixed media of some sort. But that's quite nice. I suppose you could use these little bits, couldn't you, as embellishments and sew it on. Maybe I will keep it. I've not used zips or anything in any of my embellishments at all, so maybe I will give that a go. So let's just cut the rest of these up. So I've got a nice pile. So this was just a quick video just to show you the lace dress and to see these beautiful little bits, because if I use them in future projects, then you'll know where I got them from. So look, I just think they're lovely. Look at that. Let's have this little half of one here, like that, and then maybe, yeah, I will try and make a little butterfly from them. So do have a look. You've probably got some fabric in your stash somewhere. Just look at the shapes that you have on there, because these obviously, like I said, look like little butterfly wings. So let's just cut these out. Just perfect. So we can make lots of little clusters and all sorts, can't we? So there we go. Look at that, absolutely perfect. So that's another little butterfly wing. These all these little bits, so all these lovely little bits, look at that, just hanging down. You could hang this on just on the like a little bulb pin, couldn't you? That just hanging down would look lovely on its own. So it's just your imagination is what you need to do little embellishments. And you can use anything. There we go, it's a half of one. Any more in this one? Let's pop with these little bits. Oh, here we go, here's another big one. We cut that one out like that. Oh look, I've got green moss. That's from my what I was working on yesterday, I think. There we go, lovely. So all these little bits can go in my little pot. I'm going to get a little pot and put all these lovely lacy bits in. Or maybe I'll cut these little butterfly wings out first. So that's great. So we've got this lovely great big piece of lace from the bottom. We've got a big pile of yummy scrappy bits. I have got lots of these. Look at all of these. They're just lots and lots of them. So I think I will probably, I've got a little hangy rail thing that I've got across my table behind my desk. I might actually pop these on a bowl pin and hang these little bits up so I can actually see them, because I just love them. I think they are gorgeous. So there we go, guys, that's a couple of little half ones. So there we are, just a quick one to show you me cutting up and what you can get out of a dress. But look at that, just beautiful. So I'm going to make a journal cover from this, and this could probably go on the inside of the journal, couldn't it? That would look nice. I could probably put just some a liner on this, what's it called, that fabric, just stiffener on there, iron it on and stiffen that up and do the inside of the journal. But I like that, love it, love, love, love. So I will do a quick video as well on making these lovely little flowers, super simple, but just a reminder really on how to do them. So there we go, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.